In this video, we'll be hunting some half dollars. We'll be looking for any silver, proofs, heirs of varieties, foreigns, NIFCs, or any other cool things we can find. First box does have a couple of enders. Right here is a 2009 NIFC. That one's a 2004 NIFC. And then this dirty one does look kind of silvery to me, so I'll do a live opening of that roll. And we will be doing a 4-box hunt, so this video might get a little long, but hopefully they have some good finds. Let's start the hunt, and I'll bring you in when we have our first find. Roll 5 is going to have our first find, and it was that 2004D NIFC Ender. Roll 15, and we have another NIFC, and it's the same as the first one, a 2004 Denver. Roll 16, and I just uncovered an oddity. It's a 1984 coin with a huge hole drilled through it. Pretty interesting. Roll 18, and we have NIFC number 3. This one's a 2009 Philadelphia. Roll 25 was that other NIFC Ender. That's a 2009P. Roll 38, and we have another NIFC, and this one's a year I haven't gotten too many of. It's a 2019 out of Philly. Roll 42 has that Ender that's pretty dirty that I think could be silver, but based on the fact we haven't had any silvers yet, not super confident, but we'll open it live anyway. And doesn't look like it. Here it is. It's just a 71. Last row of box 1 produced one last find, and it's going to be a 2009D NIFC. Now let's go on to box number 204. I already checked all the boxes for enders, but I don't know how I missed it. We have a silver ender in box number 2, and it's a 1967 40%er. It's in roll number 8, so hopefully that's a good sign for the box. And yeah, let's start hunting, and hopefully we get some more silver than that. That's awesome. Roll 3, and we're going to have the first find of the silver ender box, and it's a 2010P NIFC. Just opened roll number 4, and we're going to have multiple silvers in this box because we have the ender right there, and we have another one in this roll. Looks like it's going to be another 40%er, and it is 1968 Denver. This is going to be a great box. Same roll as that first silver, had a couple of NIFCs, a 2003D and a 2004P. Roll 7 had another NIFC. This one is a 2004 out of Philly. Next row is the 1967 silver ender, so we'll do a live opening and see if there's anything else with it. Roll 8 is our silver ender, 1967. So excited to have a silver ender. It's been quite a long time since I've had one, and I'm hoping it's a good sign for the rest of the box. Usually is, but sometimes it's only silver, but it is the second silver we've gotten in this hunt already, so we're only 8 rolls in. A little hard to open. I'm getting it. Alright, let's see. Doesn't look like there's any other silvers with it, but yeah, 2 40%ers and 8 rolls. That's a great start to the box. Roll 16, and we have a variety found because this 1971D has a DDO. Put it under the scope. The doubling is present on the eye and in. Some doubling on the top serifs of it. You can see it right there on the top left and on the bottom, and here on the top right. So overall, condition-wise, though, it does look like it's definitely cleaned. Don't know why someone would clean a clad half dollar, but people just do some weird things sometimes, but still, it's a variety found, and that's a good find. Roll 22, and this edge caught my eye, but I know that's a fake painted silver edge. It's not going to be silver. Yeah, just a 72. Didn't fool me. Same roll as that fake silver. We have an NIFC, a 2003 from Denver. Roll 24, another NIFC. This one's a 2009 Denver. Roll 27, and we have another very new NIFC. And this one's a 2020 out of Denver. Roll 29, another NIFC. And this one's a 2014 from Denver. Roll 36, and we just got another NIFC, and it's another really new one. It's a 2019 out of Denver. Roll 48, and it doesn't look like we're going to get any more silver. It was all in the first row, but still 2 silvers in a box is great. But I'll bring you in because we have another NIFC, and this one's a 2018 from Denver. Last row of the box, and we have another 2018D NIFC. This box is great because, of course, the 2 silvers, 1967 and 1968, both 40%. They're both in the first row. I was expecting more, but still, any box with silver, especially 2, is a great box. Now to move on to box number 3. Roll 11, and we have the first NIFC of the third box, and it's a 2009 from Denver. Roll 14, another NIFC. This one's a 2014 out of Philly. Roll 19, and we have another NIFC. This one's a 2010 from Denver. Roll 36, another NIFC. This one's a 2004 Denver. That was it for box number 3. We ended up pulling out a few more NIFCs, and then I did also pull aside this bicentennial pocket coin that's pretty worn. Now let's go into box number 4, and based on the enders, there might be a lot of NIFCs. We're on roll number 4, and we do have quite a few enders in this box. This one's a 2000-something NIFC, then this one's a 2013, and then we also have a few reverses that look like they could be NIFCs as well. But we are on roll number 4, and we have our first NIFC of this box, and it's a 2005 from Denver. Roll 9, another NIFC, and this one's another one from 2019, and it's out of Philly. Roll 14, and I think we're going to have another box with silver because I just opened the roll. That edge looks like it's going to be a 40%. Let's see. And it is 1969 out of Denver. Third silver of the hunt, first of this box. Now let's find some more. Roll 16 is our first NIFC ender of this box, and it turned out to be a 2003 Philly. Roll 24, and I'm really excited about this find because it's been a long time since I've had one, and it was an ender. Doesn't look too special, but we have a magic coin right here. This coin right here is 1995p. See that complete die rotation. There's a seam around the edge as well. It's been so long since I found a magic coin. I'll open it up and let's see what's inside. Alright, managed to get the magic coin open. You can see it's in 2 parts now. Here's the shell, and then here's the inside. It's a 1971 20 centavos from Mexico. That's a really cool find. Roll 27, another NIFC. This one's a 2005 out of Philly. Roll 34, another NIFC. It's another one from 2003 from Denver. Roll 39, we have another 2009 NIFC, and this one's a Denver. Next roll, another NIFC, and this one's a 2006 Denver. Roll 42, and this last part of the box looks like it's going to have a lot of NIFCs, because I just got another one, and it's a 2008 from Philadelphia. Roll 45, another NIFC. This one's a 2016, minted in Denver. Roll 46, had a couple more cool finds. First was another pocket coin from 1993. It's pretty worn down, so it's pretty cool. And then the other one is another 1971 DDDO. Kind of hard to tell, but there is doubling and extra thickness on the word trust. It's hard to tell because it's in pretty rough shape with the Ring of Death on the obverse, so probably not worth very much, but I'll still keep it anyway. Next roll, and we have another 2009p NIFC. Roll 48 was another NIFC ender, and this one was the 2013 out of Philly. All 4 boxes have been hunted, so let's go over the finds. We ended up getting 32 NIFCs, and that's an average of 8 per box. And unlike the NIFCs we've been getting recently, we got a lot of more modern ones, which is pretty cool. And then miscellaneous finds, we had that 1984 with the huge hole in it. And then I pulled out a couple of pocket coins, and then did have 2 1971D DDOs, but both are in pretty rough shape. As far as the best finds, of course, the 3 40% silvers, 2 found in box number 2, with 1 being an ender, and then 1 found in box number 4, and then the magic coin, my first magic coin in a really long time. Overall, this was an awesome 4-box hunt.